Good morning, CHS. This is Mrs. Lewis, one of your assistant principals, and I am here today to talk to you about Jacket Pride here at our school. But first, I'm going to start with a group of students who have been nominated by teachers around the building for things that they've been caught doing good. So here's a group of students that saw a new student eating lunch. He was all by himself at a table, and they came and asked me if I would introduce myself to the student and ask him to come and have a seat with them at their table. They were afraid that he wouldn't accept their offer, so I asked the student and he joined their table, and they all made him feel welcome. So to Abby Taylor, Anna Grace Braden, Lily Bennett, Lila West, Wes Taylor, Dylan Crawley, Devin Crawley, Emily Galman, Danica Morton, and Addie Bramlett. Thank you for showing your Jacket Pride and making our new student Devin feel welcome at your lunch table. Next, we have Tyler Ballou. Tyler was nominated by Miss Archer. Miss Archer said that when we could not hear the announcements, Tyler led our homeroom in the pledge. Thank you, Tyler, for showing your Jacket Pride. Bella Morris was nominated by Miss Level. Bella Morris was the only volunteer from the whole bus full of students to help clean the bus. Thank you so much, Bella, for taking pride in making sure that our transportation vehicles are taken care of. We appreciate that. Chris Jacobs was nominated by Miss Archer. Chris greeted students at the door and handed out material just like a pro. So thank you, Chris Jacobs, for helping Miss Archer. Cameron Penny was nominated by Coach Brett Green. Cameron stopped and helped me clean up trash in the lunchroom that wasn't even at his table. Thank you, Cameron Penny, for taking pride in taking care of our cafeteria. Next, I have two things to read to you about. We're gonna each morning CHS will get some announcements from one of our admin team members. Someone is going to share with you what Jacket Pride means for our most common areas throughout the school. Pay close attention, as you never know when you're going to be asked about your Jacket Pride in one of these areas, and there may be some prizes involved, so make sure that you are paying attention. We will focus on one or two areas each week, and then we will just revisit those past areas every week as we introduce new ones. Our original Jacket Pride stands for purpose, respect, integrity, dependability, and excellence. But we want to focus on two particular areas this week. In our classrooms, how we show Jacket Pride. What does it look like in our classrooms? We're going to pay attention and put forth great effort. R, respect others' abilities and interests. I, we're going to increase our knowledge and skills. By D, doing our best on everything we do. And E, encourage one another and learn to grow. That is what Jacket Pride looks like in our classroom. And lastly, what does Jacket Pride look like in our hallways? We're going to P, pick up what doesn't belong on the floor. R, respect others' space. I, inspect what we expect. We are Calhoun. D, do move directly to and from your classes. And E, enter classrooms in a timely and orderly manner. That's what it looks like to show Jacket Pride in the hallways. Pay close attention as we may be asking you some questions. Now I'm going to turn it over to our anchors.
Good morning. Today is Tuesday, August 22nd, and it's a gold day. I'm Caroline.
And I'm Trent.
And we're your hosts of the WCHS Morning Announcements. Please join us in standing for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Attention all 11th grade students. The state of Georgia requires all 11th grade students to an updated vaccine form turned into the school nurse no later than September 8th. Please speak with your parent to let them know this is mandatory.
And anyone interested in joining the Quiz Bowl team needs to plan to stay Wednesday, August 23rd after school in Miss DeGuire's room, BLO4. Refreshments will be served.
Nice. And the FCCLA will have its first meeting for members on Friday, August 26th at 8 a.m. in the courtyard. Please attend if you are a member or are interested in joining.
And anyone interested in trying out for the Rocket League or League of Legends teams, please see Dr. Rains.
If anyone is interested in joining book club, they will be holding their first meeting on Tuesday, August 29th in Ayers Room, AU 56. Anyone is welcome. No specific reading is required.
And all junior girls should check their email from Miss Arnold about information for participating in Distinguished Young Women of Gordon County.
And 10th grade and 11th grade students were emailed information about the PSAT and the National Merit Qualifying Test. A registration link was included in the email. The deadline to register will be Monday, August 28th. Please contact Ms. Wood in the main office if you have any questions.
And for lunch today, you will have the choices of baked cheese ravioli with garlic toast, a burrito bowl, hot wings, or a chicken sandwich basket.
And for weather, the CHS weather is a high of 96, a low of 72, and a 3% chance of rain today.
And now let's send it over to Sayla for today's sports.
Today there's a high school varsity softball at Dalton at 5:30 p.m. and then a varsity volleyball at Alatoona to be determined. Tomorrow there's a high school varsity and JV softball versus Gordon Lake at home 5 p.m. to 6:30 p.m. There will be a general meeting for parents and athletes interested in swimming and diving for the CHS swim teams on August 29th at 5 p.m. in the CPAC building. Suit sizing and order will take place, as well as the other team apparel. The swim season starts on October 16th. Year-round swimming for the NWGA Nitros has already started. If interested, please stop by the Aquatic Center and see Coach Todd.
Great. Day in history, on August 22nd, 1950, officials of the United States Lawn Tennis Association accept Althea Gibson into their annual championship at Forest Hills, New York, making her the first African-American player to compete in a U.S. national tennis competition.
Wow, great. Today in history, happy birthday to Angel De La Cruz, Christopher Escobar, Brooklyn Elrod, and Amelia Herod.
Happy birthday, have a terrific Tuesday, and as always, go Jackets.